Hey guys, gossip and reactions. Maristic. Why Congress gave $174,000 to Dianne Feinstein's wealthy daughter as part of a recent bill to avert a government shutdown. Again, she was already wealthy. We are not sure why she received that money. Let's read into the story so we can get more information. The most recent government funding bill included $174,000 for Dianne Feinstein's daughter. It's a tradition known as a death gratitude that's been in place for at least 140 years. Okay, hey, if it's been there, whether she's broke or wealthy, I guess she deserves it, right? Congress has spent more than $5 million on death gratuities since 2000, when both chambers of Congress voted to avert a government shutdown earlier this month. They weren't just voting for a bill to keep the lights on. They were also handing over $174,000 to Catherine Feinstein, the daughter of the late Senator Dianne Feinstein. Laid out in Section 146 of the Further Continuing Appropriations and Other Extensions Act, which President Joe Biden signed into law on November 16th. But Catherine Feinstein, a former judge in San Francisco and the only child of the recent deceased California Democrat, almost certainly does not need that money, based on the writer, okay? I have nothing to say on that. Her mother held tens of millions of dollars in assets, making her one of the wealthiest members of Congress. And Catherine, who has been engaged in a protracted dispute over her mother's assets and even held power of attorney over the long-serving late senator, is likely to inherit a significant portion of that wealth. So why did Congress give her $174,000? The answer, it turns out, is something known as the death gratuity. Again, guys, if it's been going around for 140 years, she could have turned it down, say, hey, I'm fine, I'm good, I have bread, I don't need that, or take it to give it to charity. Help a school, help people in need. There were so many people in need here in America, but to take it and say thank you and put it in your pocket, it could be a little selfish. A lot of people could see it as if, the country in need, the country in big debt. Do you really need that money, or could they have spent it on something else? That's what the writer's point of view kind of like come across as of, like, come on, you don't need that money, okay? $174,000, you don't really need that. You could have said thank you, it's okay, put it in good use for the country. That's what I'm thinking. According to the experts, the death gratuity, a payment to the surviving family of a member of the House or Senate who dies in office, has its origin in an earlier era of American history when life insurance was less commonplace. It's also a matter of tradition rather than law. Okay, it's been around. The National Taxpayers Union Foundation, a fiscally conservative advocacy group, has pinpointed the earliest such payments in 1880, when Congress paid $6,000 to the widow of the Rep. Alfred Lay, a Missouri Democrat who died in office the previous year. But the group says that it's possible that these payments happened even earlier than that. The payments, which are given out irrespectively of the recipient's own personal wealth, were originally meant to allow the spouses or families of deceased lawmakers to survive without their income. These days, the death gratuity is equivalent to a year's salary. $174,000 for rank and file lawmakers, $193,400 for majority and minority leaders, and $223,500 for the Speaker of the House. Again, we're talking about people that already have millions, you know. Like I said, she could have turned it down, but the rich want to get richer, more money. Hey, bigger smile in their faces. So it doesn't matter if America is broke or going to be broke in a certain years. The Social Security is going to be broke soon. They want it, they get it. You know, it's a tradition. Who am I to judge? Again, let me know how you feel. Should she have been taking that check, or pass it on? Say, you know what, do something for the country, because I have enough money. I'm the only child of my mom, and she left me a lot. She should have kept it, because it is a tradition. It is what it is. Subscribe. Bye.